So I want you to think about the challenge that you're having when you're using agents to build software. There's nothing you're doing wrong. I'm not suggesting that you're doing anything wrong, but when you think about what you're doing, if you're like me, I think what you're probably doing is you start with a spec. You've already done all your conversation. You've already done all your work, right? So you've interacted with some LLM, you've worked through the idea, you've created a vision doc, you've written out a spec, you have all the details of how to write the software that you like. Let's say you do all that right. And then you give it to, let's say you've configured a group of agents. And so even then you're doing even more right? So you've gotten all the agents set up, and you have developers, you have designers, you have architects, you have planners, you have all this stuff in place, and you give them all the documentation and you say, great, now build me the software. What do you do next? If you're like me, what you've mostly been doing is then getting the result and then tweaking it. Oh, this isn't, let's adjust that. You're reviewing the code, you're reviewing the design, you're making adjustments, and then it works. But what if there's an architectural decision at the base of it that isn't right or that isn't optimal? What if there's decisions about security, or what if there's decisions about collaboration or any other part of the application that isn't perfect? You're just going to polish what you had as a baseline. So the experiment that I did the other day was a little different. What I did the other day was I said, okay, let's have 4 teams all produce from that same vision doc, same documentation, 4 versions of the app in 4 folders. And then another team analyzed everything, picked the best features from each, and built me a 5th version that was actually best in class. I don't know if you've tried that yet, but give it a try and see if you don't end up with a much better solution than when you're just trying to polish your first iteration.